verse 19 says, "The good that I would or I desirously will to, I don't do, but the evil that I don't desirously will, I do that." And that's just by way of summary. What is our mindset? What is our frame of mind? Because clearly he tells them this is where their reflective thinking, he says, your reflective thinking should be on things above, not on things on the earth. And so this leads us to discussing imputation. It leads us to discussing this concept that Paul discusses, things that are not physically true of us. We go through Romans 6, we see this concept again mentioned that we are to consider ourselves to have co-died and been co-raised with Christ. And the reason is because of the implications, of it. And we even see very clearly Paul state, you also consider this to be the case. So let's look at this concept of just the general concept. Let's even be more general than dealing with death and resurrection. And let's look at the concept of taking something that has not happened or has not happened yet and considering it to be true. Calls those things which are not as though they are. But Paul's point is, well, God is taking something that's true of Christ and he's logically counting it to you as well. And then in verse 24, he goes on to say, and that you put on the new man, which according to God is created in righteousness and true holiness. And so we see a change in, we go from an old man to a new man. Stop lying to one another, seeing that you've put off the old man with his practices and have put on the new man, which is renewed in full knowledge after the image of him who created him, where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision or uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, slave or free, but Christ is all and in all. And so there is a change in position.